Hello everyone, and welcome to today's class. Today is the last class in the 5-class series for Transitional Chair Yoga. So today we're going to focus on standing postures. So we'll begin standing, and we'll move to the seat just for the closing, but we'll be doing mostly standing postures for this class. Okay? So we'll begin, feet flat on the floor, spine nice and straight, and let's get started.
So we'll begin standing behind the chair, facing the back of the chair. And you can have the hands by the sides, or if you want, you can bring the hands to the heart. And we'll just begin by bringing our attention to the breath, your natural breath. Just noticing how your body's breathing at this moment. Noticing how your body feels now. And exhaling, bring the hands down to the sides and drop the chin towards the chest. As you inhale, roll the right ear over towards the right shoulder and exhaling down to the chest. Inhaling left ear towards the left shoulder and exhaling down to the chest. And just continue alternating sides with your own breath. And exhaling, drop the chin to the chest. And I'm going to rotate the chair just so you can see. You can stay standing behind the back of the chair and bring the hands to the sides. As you inhale, reach the right arm up and lengthen the side first. Exhaling, hinge over towards the left. Inhale, drop the right hand down, left hand up, and exhale over towards the right. And continue alternating sides with your breath. So here we're focusing on stretching the side between the hip and the rib and trying to keep the chest facing forward as you move throughout the whole movement. And next time you inhale, hands to shoulder height. Exhaling, hands to the sides. So you can stay standing behind the chair. Bring the feet as close together as is comfortable for you. Hands on the hips. And we're just going to begin circling the hips. So try to focus on just moving from the hip joints as much as possible. So you can bend the knee as you press the hips out to the side. Come upright. And then we're going to come around to the front of the chair. So we're facing the seat of the chair. Inhaling, sweep the hands up. Exhaling, bring the hands to the chair as you fold forward, just going down as far as is comfortable for you. Inhaling, lift the head, lengthen the spine, and exhaling, fold. Inhale, reach the hands up, lengthen the sides as you do, and exhale, hands to the heart. Inhaling, sweep the hands up, lengthen the sides. Exhaling, fold forward, hands to the chair. You can drop the head down if that's comfortable. Inhale, lift the head, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands up, bring the palms together, lengthen the sides of the body, and exhale, hands to the heart. And continue with your own breath at your own pace. As you're folding, focusing on moving from the hip joints, trying to straighten the legs as much as is comfortable, and always modifying, listening to your own body, modifying however feels right for your body. And exhaling, hands to the heart. We're going to rotate the chair so that the seat is facing the long side of the mat. Make sure all 4 feet of the chair are still on the mat. Place your left foot between the 2 side legs of the chair. The right foot is about 45 degrees. Inhale, bring the hands up to shoulder height. And as you exhale, keep the chest facing this long side of the mat and move from your hips. Bring the hand forward and down to the chair. Reach the right hand up towards the sky or ceiling. And the head can be either looking up at the hand, straight ahead, or down towards the left hand. Nice deep breaths here. And inhaling, bring the torso upright, moving from the hips. Exhale, hands to the sides. And we can just come around to the opposite side of the chair. Bring the right foot between the 2 side legs of the chair. The left foot is pointing about 45 degrees. Inhale, bring the hands up to shoulder height. With the exhale, moving from the hip, bring the right hand down to the chair, sweep the left hand up. And again, looking down, forward, or up at the hand. And nice deep breaths here. Remembering always to only go down as far as you can, while still being able to keep the chest facing towards the long side of the mat. And inhaling, bring the torso upright. Exhaling, hands down to the sides. And we'll come around to the back of the chair again. So you can rotate the chair if you have to, so it stays on the mat, all 4 feet. Bring the feet as close together as you comfortably can. As you exhale, bending the knees, try not to bring the knees over the toes, so you should still be able to see the toes. You can bring hands on the chair or to the heart. Nice deep breaths here. If you want to go further, you can always bring the hands extended overhead, palms facing each other. And inhaling, come upright, hands to the heart. Then bring the hands to the chair. We're going to bring the right foot midpoint between the 2 legs of the chair, plant the foot into the ground, and externally rotate the left foot. First option is to bring the heel of the left foot to the inside of the right ankle. The second option is to bring the bottom of the left foot to the inside of the right calf muscle. And thirdly, if you want to go there, you can bring the bottom of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Then keeping the gaze locked on one point that isn't moving, nice steady gaze. And you can begin playing with the balance by bringing the hands off the chair, one or both, hands to the heart. So either option. And then bring the foot down to the ground. So you can stay where you are and just switch feet. I'm just rotating so you can see. This time we'll bring the left foot to the midpoint between the legs of the chair, externally rotate the right foot, and first option, bringing the right heel to the inside of the left ankle. Second option is to bring the bottom of the right foot to the inside of the left calf muscle. And thirdly, you can bring the bottom of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. So keeping a nice steady gaze. If you feel balanced here, you can play with the balance, lifting one or both of the hands, or you can bring the hands to the heart. So all of the joints are important in these balance postures, but especially focusing in the hip, trying to keep it nice and straight, not allowing it to press out to the sides or move forward or backward. And when you're ready, bringing the right foot down to the ground, and we're going to come standing behind the chair again. So we're going to externally rotate the left foot, have it between the 2 legs of the chair, chest facing forward, hands on the chair. As you exhale, hinging to the side. So try to lift the right foot as much as you're bringing the torso down towards the left. Okay? And you don't have to go until you're parallel with the floor, just as much as is comfortable for you. This depends a lot on the flexibility of the left hip. So moving with your breath, exhaling as you hinge to the side, and inhaling as you come upright. And then we're going to switch sides, so externally rotating the right foot and placing it midpoint between the 2 legs of the chair. As you exhale, hinging the body down to the right as you lift the left leg. So equally moving both parts at the same time. Trying to keep the chest facing forward, moving with your own breath at your own pace. And inhaling, coming upright. Still standing behind the chair, we'll bring the left foot to the midpoint between the two legs of the chair, hands on the chair. Slide the right foot back. And as you exhale, hinging forward, inhaling, coming up. Continue moving with your own breath. So here, same as the last posture, we're moving the torso forward the same amount that we're lifting the leg up and back. All the movement comes from the hip joint. And as you inhale, come upright, switching sides, so bringing the right foot to the midpoint between the two legs of the chair, hands on the chair. Exhaling, hinge forward. The torso comes forward the same amount as the leg lifts. Focusing on moving from your hip joint. No matter how much that is, try to allow the flexibility of your hip to guide how far you go in the movement. And inhaling, come upright. Still having the hands on the chair, step the right foot back, left foot midpoint between the two legs of the chair, pointing forward. And as you exhale, bend the left knee over the left ankle. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, hinge the torso forward. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. With your own breath at your own pace. And you can step the foot back a little bit if you want to bend deeper into the knee, but try not to bring the knee over the toes. As you inhale, another option is to lift the hands up towards the sky or ceiling. Choose what feels right for you. And as you inhale, bring the torso upright. We'll step the right foot forward, midpoint between the two legs of the chair, and the left foot back this time. As you exhale, bend the knee over the ankle. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, hinge forward. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale, straight, and exhale, fold. With your own breath at your own pace. And if you choose, you can take that other option of raising the hands up with your inhale. Inhaling, come upright and step the left foot forward. We're going to turn around so our back is facing the back of the chair. You can either interlace the hands behind your back, or if it's comfortable, bring the hands to the back of the chair. Open the chest, lift the head. Remember to try to just bend the back. Try not to press the hips forward where you're pressing the hips past the toes. Focus on stretching the chest, the abdomen, and the front of the neck, pulling the shoulder blades together in the back. And inhaling, come upright. You can bring the hands straight out to the sides, palms facing down. And exhale, we're going to rotate towards the left. Inhale straight and exhale to the right. Inhale straight and alternate with your own breath. So here we want to make sure we keep the spine nice and straight, head over the hips and hips over the feet. And as you're rotating, try to feel that you're moving the whole spine evenly. Focus on just rotating from the hips up to the top of the head. Remember, always on your exhale and always naturally listen to your body. And exhaling, bring the hands down. We're going to come facing the edge of the seat of the chair again, the front of the chair. Inhale, reach the hands up. And exhaling, fold forward. Hands on the chair. Inhale, lift the head, lengthen the spine, and look up. Arch the back as much as is comfortable for you. As you exhale, round the back, press into the hands like you're pressing up into the space between the shoulder blades. Inhaling, arch the back, open the chest, lift the head as much as is comfortable for you. And exhale, round the back, drop the head, pressing into the space between the shoulder blades. And continue with your own breath. Inhaling, reach the hands up, and exhaling, hands to the heart. Then we're going to bring the feet wider than the legs of the chair. So it's probably best to rotate so both your feet are on the mat. So face the long edge of the mat. Make sure you have at least 2 of the legs of the chair on the mat so it doesn't move. As you exhale, hinge forward. You can bring the hands on the chair. You can keep the back straight looking forward, or you can drop the head down towards the seat. Most importantly, make sure you're folding from the hips, focusing in the hips and stretching the backs of the thighs. Always listen to your own body. Do what feels right for you. And as you inhale, coming upright, hands to the hips, and step the feet back together. Then we're going to come sitting in the chair again. You can either bring the hands on the knees or the hands in the lap, interlacing the fingers, and let the eyes softly close. So bring your attention back to your breath, letting go of the practice. Try to completely let go of any control over the breath, just allowing your body to breathe however it naturally wants to. If the breath is short, just noticing that the breath is short. And if the breath is long or quick, just noticing that the breath is long, fast, or slow. Try to let go of any desire to control the breath. See if you can just watch it as it is in the moment and allowing it to be that way. And then taking a few conscious breaths, deepening your breath now. And when you're ready, you can open the eyes.
And thank you for joining me for this class. I hope you've enjoyed this Transitional Chair Yoga series, and see you next time.